You know how some people say animals act strange before an earthquake?
Yes, I have heard that.
It's total bullshit.
It's not true.
No. Cleo didn't. She slept, and then we were worried, and she looked at us like, what are you guys worried about? We're like, it's an earthquake, Cleo. Use your animal instinct.
I think it's birds who can.
Oh, bullshit.
Birds, because they've got some magnetic...
Animals don't know shit.
It's true. They do not know shit.
Speak slowly, so you can understand. Just a couple of teachers, just doing a thing. Gonna give you that English nice and slow. Gonna give it to you nice and slow. I'm gonna give you that English nice and slow. Gonna give it to you nice and slow. I'm gonna give it to you, slowly. Give it to you.
Do you notice anything different about me?
Here we go again. How many times can you become a new man?
Well, do you? Do you notice anything different about my appearance?
Same long flowing hair. Oh, new clothing?
Yes, that's
Yes,
right. It's
okay.
a new piece of clothing.
New piece of clothing. It's not the hat.
See my pants covered in cat hair. It's not the pants.
It's not the pants. That's a lot of hair.
But here's the thing. It is the hat.
Oh, it's the same hat, but the new version. I see. Yeah. It's right in front of me.
The old hat
Yeah.
is there on the wall.
Okay.
I was in Okinawa.
Yep.
I found the exact same hat
Exactly the same.
that I bought 2 years ago.
Wait, was that old hat originally blue?
Yes, the old hat was originally the color this new hat is.
Because the old hat looks like kind of a dirty purple now.
Yeah, I know. It's faded from the sun.
How many years?
2 years.
Oh, 2 years.
Yeah, lots of barbecues and
Sure.
summertime fun.
A lot of memories.
Yes.
A lot of thinking happened.
Okinawa Bros hat.
That's cool when you find the same thing that you used to have, but new.
Yeah, I figured it's the best hat I've ever had.
Okay,
I might as well buy it again.
sure.
Yeah.
Island Bros, Okinawa. It does suit you.
Thank you.
Yeah, because you are an island bro.
Yeah, it works great forwards or backwards.
Sure, if you're into that. Yeah, you can pull it off.
In fact, here. Why don't you wear my old hat?
The dirty old 2-year-old hat
Yeah.
that's been through barbecues and
Yeah, little bit
dirty
of
rivers.
barbecue grease.
How often did you wash this hat?
Every never.
Never?
Once every never.
I don't want to put it on my head.
Come on.
It's disgusting.
Come on.
That's disgusting.
It's not
Look,
disgusting.
I can see white stains inside.
Don't look inside.
That's
Just
you know
put
that
it
is
on.
the salt from inside your body.
Yeah. And now it's purified inside the hat.
Now it's my salt.
Ah,
There we go.
there we go.
I'll wear it high.
Look at us. Hat twins.
A couple island hat boys.
Mine is new and beautiful, of course. Yours is old and has good character.
Vintage. Yeah. Well, that's the same that happened with me and my man bag.
Oh, right, because you said they stopped selling your man bag.
They stopped selling.
So you couldn't find the exact bag that you love.
Could not find it. And
Gone forever.
I thought,
Did you find it in like a used clothes store or something?
no, my wife found it on Mercari.
Oh, great.
Yeah, she found it for me.
Were they selling it cheaper
Cheaper,
because it's used?
because nobody wants it.
Only you.
Only me. Yeah, it was still in the plastic. It was brand new.
Well, you know how when you find the person to spend your life with, it's called a soulmate.
Ah, soulmate.
Yeah.
Yeah, they must be out there somewhere.
Your wife.
Oh, yeah.
She's your soulmate.
She is.
Yeah.
I suppose.
And now you also have a soul bag.
Soul bag to keep all my souls in. Give me your soul.
Put it in my soul bag.
Into the soul bag.
Yeah. So you have your favorite bag for the second time,
Yep.
and I have my favorite hat for the second time.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome.
It is a happy day.
Oh.
Speaking of Okinawa,
Yes.
on the day I came back,
Right.
it was last Wednesday,
Okay.
I was relaxing with my wife in the living room,
Okay.
getting late.
Yeah.
I was watching Netflix and she was sleeping on the couch. The house started shaking.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I remember. Happened to my house
It
too.
was late at night.
Right.
We're talking about the big earthquake that happened on March 16th.
Right. You got a good memory. Around midnight.
Yes. And it was a very strange earthquake.
You think so?
I think so, yeah, because the earthquake happened.
Yeah.
It was about 1 minute.
Right.
My
yeah.
wife woke up. We were like, oh, worried about our stuff.
Sure.
I'm worried about the TV. Oh,
Oh, not the TV. Get out of the way, wife. It's okay, TV.
you're safe now. Shh. Yeah. And then the earthquake stopped. And then the alarm started going off.
Oh,
Voot, voot,
phone
voot.
alarms.
Kishingakimasu. Voot, voot, voot.
Yeah. I've turned mine off. So has my wife.
Emergency earthquake alarm system.
Yeah.
And we thought, stupid alarms.
Bit late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Earthquake's already over.
Slow.
And then the real earthquake came.
Yeah. Then the big boy came.
The big earthquake.
Yeah.
Quite scary.
Yeah. Super scary.
Minimal damage. Very little damage. Thanks for everyone who sent a message and stuff. Yeah, we're good.
Oh, no one sent me any messages. But just letting you know, we're also good.
None of your freaks and weirdos on Instagram sent you a
No,
message?
no, they're not the kind of people.
They're too busy being freaky.
Yeah, that's
and
right.
weird.
Love you, freaks.
So the first thing I do when there's a big earthquake, lesson learned from 10 years ago, the super earthquake,
Yeah.
is I fill up the bathtub.
Have a nice bath to calm down.
No, you've
Where's the candles?
filled it up in case they turn off the water.
Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. You could get a big drinking straw, put it in the bath, and suck down some water.
Normally, yeah, you could use that water to drink if you have to. It's in the bathtub.
Yeah.
Hopefully not. But the problem is the water was a strange color.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
kind of like a green, browny kind of color.
Oh, interesting. I guess you could use it to flush the toilet.
Exactly.
You know,
My wife's like, oh, it's a gross color. Let's flush it. I'm like, no. If they stop the water, then you can still use that bathtub water to flush the toilets.
Or, luckily, you live next to a park with plenty of trees. So you could just walk down the street, go behind a tree,
Poop in the forest?
poo, plenty of leaves.
Well, I prefer not to. Anyway, I got really worried.
Yeah, that's very concerning.
Yeah, because I'm stupid.
I know.
I don't have any emergency water stocked.
Oh, and you've got this big old house.
With
And
no
you've got-
emergency water.
You even have a secret sort of storage trapdoor in your kitchen.
Yeah.
Which is exactly for that kind of thing. That's where I would keep my doomsday supplies.
Yeah, the
you
kind
know.
of the storage space under the kitchen floor.
Right.
Trap door.
Trapdoor.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's called a trap door. Funny word. Anyway, now I was worried that we can't drink the tap water.
Right. Definitely not.
So I ran out to the convenience store and I bought all the bottles of water that they had.
All of them.
Well, someone else had already bought a bunch.
Okay.
So there was only 3 left.
And you took them all.
Well, yeah, only 3. I'm sure they had more in the storage in the back.
Hey, man, it's a jungle. It's every man for himself.
I bought the water. I bought some mugicha. I came back home. it's hard to sleep after that adrenaline from the big quake.
Sure. And especially you went to the shop and back.
Yeah.
You know, that's kind of, you're in survival mode.
Yeah. So I didn't get much sleep that night.
Okay.
What was your experience with the earthquake?
So, like you said, the first one came and went. And it
Just like you in the bedroom?
yeah, I wish. I'm not allowed to leave.
You stay here.
Yeah. No, come and go with you. Yeah. Anyway, so I was, like most people, lulled into a false sense of security.
You were lulled into a false sense of security.
Yeah, when you think it's safe, but you're wrong.
You were tricked.
Tricked.
It's all safe. The earthquake's over.
So all the kids woke up and I was holding them while the shaking happened during the tremor.
Were they scared?
Yes. And then I was trying to reassure them, and it finished, the first one. So I said, back to bed. It's okay. Earthquake's finished. It's okay now. And then,
Daddy, you lied.
yeah. So, and then I grabbed them and I got the mattress, some blankets, and tried to put it over their head. Because my building is old as fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were worried your building might collapse. Or
There's
something.
big cracks in the walls everywhere. I think it's been through 3 major earthquakes in this area.
Right.
Yeah, in the 70s, 2011, and last week. So I was seriously thinking the building might come down.
Wow.
And then I was telling my kids it's okay. We just have to wait. I was trying to be the strong father, you know, confident. But my face was like, ooh, we're going to die. This is it, boys.
So
we're
you
going to
really,
die.
Were you really scared?
I was. And I couldn't decide whether I should stay in the building or leave.
Right.
Difficult, especially in an old mansion, you know, because I could hear some of my neighbors going outside.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I asked my wife, who's more of an expert than me, because that was the strongest I've ever felt.
Oh, right. You weren't here in 2011.
No, I was home.
Right.
So she said, no, stay inside.
Listen to your wife.
Listen to your wife.
Yeah.
Save your life. Listen to your wife because it might save your life. Yeah. So we stayed and I put the kids back to bed, but my middle child, Senna, he was lying there with his eyes wide open in shock, staring at the ceiling.
Really?
Yeah. And I said, it's all right. And I fell asleep. And when I woke up, he was in the same position.
Oh, really?
With his eyes still open.
Oh,
I think he
poor guy.
stayed up all night.
Really?
Yeah.
So was there any damage?
Lost some good coffee because I left a nice coffee grinder full of ground coffee.
So
Yeah.
you prepared it for the morning.
Yeah, a nice Guatemalan roast.
So that you don't have to fiddle with anything when you wake up. You can just
Exactly.
get that first cup of coffee.
Boom, get it in me. And when I put it on the shelf that morning, I thought, that's a stupid place to put it if an earthquake happens. But an earthquake's not going to happen. And then it did. And there's coffee everywhere, still. Anyway, could have been much worse, no major damage.
You know how some people say animals act strange before an earthquake?
Yes, I have heard that.
It's total bullshit.
It's not true.
No. Cleo didn't. She slept, and then we were worried, and she looked at us like, what are you guys worried about? We're like, it's an earthquake, Cleo. Use your animal instinct.
I
damn
think it's birds who can.
Oh, bullshit.
Birds, because they've got some magnetic.
Animals don't know shit.
It's
No,
true.
an
They
earthquake.
do not know shit. Stupid animals.
So you're worried about your old building, but if I was you, I'd be more worried about my new house.
Oh, sure. I
'Cause
was.
You just bought a old house.
Yeah, right. And that also going through its third earthquake. the day after the earthquake, the builders were ready to start work,
To renovate. Right.
And they contacted us from the house and said, no problem. Everything is ship-shape. Everything's
Really?
fine.
Well, I guess it's a well-built house.
It's a well-built house, solid as a rock.
Solid as a rock.
Nothing will ever bring her down.
And how's everything going with the house? The renovations, the mortgage, all the headaches, and the
It's all done.
property, this, and the taxes and everything.
Yeah, it's all the paperwork's finished.
Yep.
Yep, and that's it. But we signed the final documents at the bank, and the owner came from Fukushima.
The owner of the bank.
No, the owner of the house.
Oh. Welcome to my bank.
Oh, my number one customer.
Yes.
Benjamin. Welcome,
Oh,
sir.
the owner of the house came to sign the papers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
with her husband.
Okay.
Yeah, and he was a dick.
He was a dick.
Total dick.
A jerk?
Big jerk.
An
big,
asshole?
Big penis head. Dickhead.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Big
Why?
fuck face.
What do you mean he was a dick? What can he do?
Well, it's not his house. It was hers.
Right.
But she brought him for moral support, I suppose.
Okay.
And she was signing all the papers and using her hanko, her stamp.
Yes.
And they were explaining each document to her.
Yes, as they do.
As
You
they
have to
do.
stamp it like 20 times.
There was like 4 different lawyers there.
Yeah.
And he was taking each paper, her husband, and saying, "What's this? Nobody told me about this." Every time.
Was he making sure the bank explained every little thing clearly?
Yeah, and they were.
Well,
But he also didn't like me.
he didn't like you.
No, because he came in the room and he looked at me and I could tell he didn't like me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. One reason, perhaps, probably, everybody was dressed quite formally, right?
Suits.
Suits.
Tie.
Like he had a suit. You know, there were lawyers there.
Right.
Kind of thing.
Were you wearing a suit?
No, I wasn't. I was wearing a hat, my baseball hat, and, you know, a shirt, and I wasn't wearing
Good.
anything loud.
You were wearing a shirt.
Yeah, like
Okay, good.
a sweater. Black.
Casual.
Casual, but, you know, ready for business casual. Business casual.
Baseball cap
Yeah.
and a black sweater.
Yes.
I don't know if that's
Business action,
business casual.
action casual.
I would say business casual is like khaki pants and a polo shirt.
Yeah. Okay. Well, not that. But I was trying to give that impression of like, you know,
Like it's just another day.
just another house.
Big mortgage, whatever. Okay, so you're dressed casual. Everyone else is dressed formal. He sees you and he says, I don't like this guy. He's got no respect.
Who's this cowboy? You know?
Okay.
Yeah. But she was lovely and we had a nice conversation with her. She was very warm. And when it was time to leave, everybody bowed and said the right things.
Yep.
But he just walked out cold.
Oh, he refused to.
He just walked out. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Anyway, the house is ours.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But I might see him because her sister lives opposite us.
Oh.
So I might run into him again. And I'm going to wear the biggest hat I can find. A sombrero.
Big Mexican hat.
Arriba!
And have those shaker things and just say, I got the house. I got the house.
I got the house. I got the house.
All right. Well, episode 99, Ben. I'm kind of nervous.
About the big 100.
Yeah, the big 100.
Big 100. Well, it's not the first time that you have done a 100th episode.
No, it's not.
So you shouldn't be nervous. I'm nervous. I'm a virgin. I'm a century virgin.
100-time virgin.
Yep.
Okay.
So be gentle, guys and
Well,
girls.
we'll have to do something special.
We will. Time is running out.
Yeah, we'll have to do it next week.
Yes, we will. Perhaps next Monday.
No.
perhaps next Wednesday.
Monday? Special?
Wednesday special?
Oh, I was thinking a nighttime.
Oh, and oh yeah, because you will have finished your sober march.
Well, that's right.
Yes, your feet must be tired. You're halfway there, or more.
I'm more than halfway to my goal.
Yep,
Yes, not a single drop.
halfway through my half month towards
In other words, 1 week.
1 week. Yes, still
8 days.
right, it's 8 days longer than me.
So I was hoping maybe we could have a couple of drinks.
Sure,
Yeah.
of course. Let's do it. Let's make it a party.
A Saturday night, maybe? or a
Saturday
Friday
night. Woo! A Saturday night is perfect. I've got no work on Sunday.
Oh, really? Okay.
Sunday free.
So next Saturday night, you and me,
Line it up.
episode 100.
Ooh, we're going to tear the house down.
All right. And that will be probably my first time to drink.
You're going to be a lightweight. You're going to be,
Do you think I'll have one sip and I'll be like, oh, I'm so drunk?
yeah, you fall off your chair.
The long wait will be over.
Yes, I know. Everybody has been waiting for
What
this.
did you say? My halfway march to sobriety is actually a halfway march to alcohol.
Yes, to consumption.
It's true. But I guess in this case, it's my march to episode 100.
Yeah, think of it that way.
Yeah.
Perfect timing.
Yes.
Yes. The stars have aligned.
It will be very special.
Very, very special. Thank you for your support always. Come on Instagram, Twitter,
F.B.E. Teacher Talk on Instagram, Twitter.
please.
Come to 55freebird.com, book a lesson, and goods are coming soon.
Yep, 5-star reviews.
Yeah, 5-star on Apple and Spotify. Give us a hand, and maybe we'll read your review right here on the show.
Love to read reviews.